Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with some more Division content, and today we're going to go and do a State of the Game recap for June 8th, 2017. We all know that last week was a complete letdown after ETF Charlie. Everybody was thinking, alright, we're going to get some update 1.7 information, and all they said was, ETF Charlie was great, we worked on 1.7 and 1.8, and that's all we have for you. Now, this week, it was a completely different story. We got the state of the game that everybody was hoping for. The community hopefully is happy with what they got to see. And yes, there was actual 1.7 gameplay showcase during this week's state of the game. We're about to go over that in just a few moments. And all I can say is this is actually going to change a lot for the Division. It's going to make things more fun, more engaging. It's going to change the way players have to utilize their loadouts. It's going to change the way your play style is going to work for you and also how you play in a group. It's going to be really interesting to see how the global events and the activity modifiers are going to change the way you play, how I play, and all that good stuff. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right into this. You're taking a look at footage straight from State of the Game. Yes, the Twitch servers suck today, guys. Just let that be known. This is going to be a really chopped up video to try and get rid of all the drop frames that they were having. But this is a brand new wing over in the terminal. This is going to be launching with 1.7. They aren't going on over to the vendor on the left-hand side because they don't want to give away the vanities that are going to be coming in this upcoming update, which is extremely exciting. Everybody knows that I love collecting vanities and trying to stand out and be different and make my character stand out on its own to the rest, especially when I'm in my own group. So with that being said, it's going to be really exciting to go ahead and share those vanities with you guys sooner rather than later. But again, this is just one little section of this update, which is the new wing with a whole bunch of new stuff in it. Now we're going ahead and taking a look at the new world map and how the global modifier is showcased in purple all over the map. Yes, it's affecting a bunch of the PvE content because that's all it's going to focus on anyway. And this month's weekly modifier is headshots are going to cause the NPC's heads to explode. There's going to be some stuff coming out of it, and also it's going to affect bleed to other nearby NPCs. And let's go ahead and just jump on over into Subway Morgue so you guys can check this out, because it's actually pretty cool to see how it works. Compared to how it was being described by ETF members that were actually playing it, it's a lot more watered down than I imagined. I mean, I was sitting here going with my head, oh, dude, this is going to be like Call of Duty zombies, gross green blood flying everywhere. No, it's nothing like that. It's very straightforward. It's a couple of little things to see that, yes, you did get a headshot. It does say a little notification above your character whenever you like drink a water or you eat food or whatever it is that you may do. It's got a new thing in which it's called the actual global modifier to let you know that you got a headshot. You get to see it visually on the character that you killed, and it gives you a nice little damage buff to headshots for a small period of time. So, with that being said, check this out for the very first time. Boop, there's one. And I would definitely say whoever was the one that was actually playing this, I can't quite remember, they did a pretty good job, especially with trying to juggle the entire stream that was just a complete meltdown. I think I've never been a part of a State of the Game stream or pretty much any stream over on Twitch that's had that many drop frames and that many issues and in such a short amount of time, because the actual gameplay took up the majority of the state of the game, which I thought was really awesome. And when it comes to sound and clarity and everything else, everything was working just fine. Just the guys over at Reflections were really loud at sometimes, which is why I decided to go ahead and mute this entire gameplay video for you guys and just kind of give you guys a voiceover of what went down, what you got to see. But more importantly, this is just straight up, it's very straightforward. Get headshots, you see it visually, everybody bleeds, and you get to do more damage. I mean, it's global modifiers are here to try and make things a little bit easier and more fun for you to play whenever you're running through this game as a whole. I mean, I can't wait to go through incursions like this and to see how it interacts and works with other players. Now, let's go ahead and just jump back into it again, but instead of doing the global modifier, let's modify and configure this mission completely and put on the activity modifier as well, where the closer you get, the more damage you're going to take because the actual NPCs are infected, and the closer you get, it's going to just start taking health bars away from you, and your health is slowly going to deplete over time, And it's going to be really interesting to see, okay, if I'm running around with all responsive weapons and I can't get in close anymore, well, this is going to suck. I need to make sure that I'm, got some sniper rifles. I got an M44, I got an M700. I could do something where I'm a little bit further away, and using an assault rifle from a distance is totally fine too. One of the other big things that they really wanted to go ahead and try and push for the community is they want ideas from us. They want to know exactly what type of modifiers and gameplay additions that we would like to see come around, because these things are only going to be lasting about once per month. So about 25% of your playtime every single month, a global modifier will be active for the community to take part in and to try and get extra stuff, because like I said, the more that you do these and complete them and get commendations and get your tokens, the more awesome vanity stuff you're going to be able to put on and purchase and grab. And it's just going to be absolutely insane to see the different stuff that people get their hands on, because a lot of stuff may be more expensive than others. I mean, I haven't fully seen it. There's the commendations I mentioned a little bit ago. I mean, they're very achievement and Uplay style based when they come to popping up, which is great. It makes things easy and much more, unified, and it just looks nice. Anyways, guys, that was my quick little recap of State of the Game from June 8th, 2017. We finally got our first full-on preview of what to expect from global events. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you think this is going to be just something that is going to die off in a month and no one's going to want to mess with it anymore? Are you excited for it? I think it's going to make things a lot more fun, and it's overall going to change the way that I usually play. So instead of just using my hybrid build or a striker build for DPS, I may have to try and do other things depending on what they decide to throw at us each week. Anyways, guys, be sure to go ahead and drop a like if you enjoyed, sub if you haven't already, and of course, for all the Division content that you need, videos, streams, and more, turn on your live notifications so you know exactly when something new happens here on this channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.